This is the story about a little child who would not work. There was once a little child who loved to play all day outdoors among the flowers and the bees. One day, his mother needed his help. Even though he was a tiny little boy, he was old enough to be a helper. But when the mother asked him to help, the little boy said, "Oh, mother, I do not like to work. Please let me go to the woods and play just a little while." So his mother said that he might play, but only for a little while. The child ran out of the house and across the garden and down to the woods as fast as his little feet would carry him. As he hurried on, a red squirrel jumped across his path, and the little child said to him, "Red squirrel, you don't have to work, do you? You can just play and eat nuts from morning till night. Isn't that all you do?" "Not work?" chattered the red squirrel. "Why, I am working now, and I worked all day yesterday and all of the day before. I have a family living in the old oak tree, and I must store away nuts for the winter. I have no time to stop and play." Just then, a bee came buzzing by, and the little boy said, "Little bee, do you have any work to do?" "Work?" buzzed the bee. "Why, I'm always working, gathering sweets and making the honeycomb for you. I work all day long." The little boy walked along very slowly, for he was thinking, and he saw an ant down to the path carrying a very large crumb of bread. "That crumb of bread is too heavy for you, ant," said the little boy. "Drop it and come and play with me." "I don't care how heavy it is," said the ant. "I was so glad to find it that I'm willing to carry it." "Oh no, I couldn't stop to play. Someone has recently stepped on our house and it has been crushed. Now we are hurrying to rebuild it so my large family can have a roof over their heads. And also I'm bringing home dinner for the babies. No, I have no time to play." And the ant continued on her way home. So the little boy sat down on a stone so that he might think better, and he said to himself, "The creatures all have their tasks to do, but I don't think the flowers have work to do. Pink clover, do you work?" he asked to a little flower growing at his feet. "Oh yes, I'm very busy," said the pink clover. "I gather the sunbeams every morning and keep them shut in my petals quite carefully all day long. I drink up all the moisture I can find with my roots, and I grow and grow to get ready for the seed time. The flowers must all work," said the pink clover. Then the little boy decided to go home to his mother, and he said, "Mother, the squirrels and the bees and the ants and the flowers all work. I'm the only idle one. I want some work to do." So his mother brought him her apron, and together they swept and dusted until the whole house was shining. You were listening to To Suno by Sneha.